Buenos días. Estoy con la oficina del Servicio Abogado del Contribuyente.
Taxpayer Advocate Service is your friend at the IRS.
TASNTA is an organization that was set up by Congress to operate inside the IRS on behalf of taxpayers.
And we are specifically devoted to helping those taxpayers that need assistance, that just can't get their problems solved through regular channels.
Si tienes problemas con los impuestos, nos puedes hablar a nosotros.
Our services are free.
When taxpayers come to us, we are concerned about their individual problem, but in addition to that, we take on the bigger issues. Even if a taxpayer does not come to us, if there's legislation that's going to have a negative impact on taxpayers or it's going to cause burdens for taxpayers, then we take those on as well.
I think the best thing that the Taxpayer Advocate Office offers is one-on-one service to individuals.
You call in, and from the moment that you're assigned a case advocate, they're with you until the very end.
You've got their phone number, you have a toll-free line for them, you've got their fax number, and they will be there not only until your particular issue is resolved, but any related issues.
We are the only contact that that taxpayer has to make when they're trying to get that issue resolved.
But we have criteria, and basically, if the IRS is not getting back to you within the time frames that they told you they would get back to you, then that does meet criteria to come and be assisted by the Taxpayer Advocate Service.
We work individual cases, business cases, hardship cases, congressional cases.
If you are threatened with a major hardship, or it's going to cost you a significant amount of money that you feel to represent yourself in dealing with the IRS, then you do qualify for our services.
We have good success stories all the time.
The taxpayer came in and they were unable to continue to make payments. And when we looked at that, we found that their debt had been paid already and that the IRS was continuing to levy their bank accounts and take monies every month. We pulled a report and found that there were probably 250 taxpayers on this report. So we just brought all of those taxpayers into our program and worked their cases and then issued refunds for all the amounts that they had overpaid beyond what their tax debt was. And that's very rewarding.
I think the other case that was really exceptional was after the Oklahoma City bombing. People who had lost a parent, there was a credit that was available to them that required the filing of a return. And there were 15 dependents that could not be located. One of the dependents ended up being a college student, and through local contacts, we tracked him down and were able to find out that not only he, but also his sister were entitled to these claims. And on the very last day where you could get this claim filed, we got those claims in and they each received $10,000.
That's what makes the job so interesting too, that the people in our office are willing to go out of their way to help and assist anybody that they can.
Every state has a taxpayer advocate.
All the local offices' phone numbers are listed in the blue pages of the phone book. If they're working with a practitioner, the practitioner can fax in information to us. They fill out a Form 911 or they can just call.
And that toll-free number is 1-877-ASK-TAS1.
Para aprender más de la oficina de nosotros, puedes llamar al 1-877-275-8271.